What's up, Intink? How old are you?
Good morning. I am 42 years old. I am from the greatest state of Wisconsin.
Okay. Which prompt do you disagree with?
Uh, I guess the second one, trans women are women. Nothing is
Okay.
wrong with being a lesbian. Yeah, I mean, LGB, I think you're born with overall. I think a little bit of trans that you are born with, but I think a lot of the increase in trans that we've seen lately is due to grooming and
Where's the
the
source for that?
internet.
What's the
Um,
source for that?
have
Define
you heard?
define grooming to begin with.
Well, there's multiple sources that I've seen personally of grooming. You know of drag queen
Okay.
story, or I'm sure
Oh, you think
it's
drag
one
queens are? Do you
minor
think drag queens are
source of
trans
it.
people? I have a question. Do you think drag queens are trans people?
The few incidents that I've seen and
That's not doesn't answer my
prevented,
question. It's a yes or no. Do you think drag queens are trans people? Yes or no?
it's a yes and no. If you'd let me finish the thought.
Oh, yeah. Drag queens aren't trans people.
Well, they dress up as a male, they dress up as a female, so they play a sexual character in front of a 6-year-old,
No, they don't
and
play a sexual
they,
character. Are women and males inherently
well,
sexual?
have you heard of the performer Loose in the Rear?
No, there's so many drag
Mm.
queens. That's what they do, right? Every single drag queen is going to
Well,
be completely different.
there was one that came into my village, and his name was Loose in the Rear, and he's a gay
Cool.
male
Yeah, definitely for
that
adults.
no, it was for 6-year-old children.
Yeah, prove it.
Um, I can prove it. Do you
Let's see.
do you want to look Lucinda
Wisconsin. I got it. I don't need you to spell it. Thanks. You're much dumber
Lucinda
than me.
Rear,
Um.
Batter and Mac, Lucinda Rear.
Let's see. Um. Queen story time at Naomi's Fall Bakery. So the only story time they did was at a
What
bakery.
what what was the village called? The town?
Uh. Um. Uh. Menominee? I don't fucking know how to say that.
You got it. Menominee. Good job.
All right. Yeah, this isn't like for kids. This is just saying.
Yeah,
This is
it
just saying
was.
general.
It was for
At a
small,
bakery. Yeah, you're
yeah,
getting
young
dragged.
young
Okay. They would
children.
have read the story, and the kids were going to decorate cupcakes. Okay, so it is.
Right.
Okay.
That sounds nice
Um. Let's
on
see. I want to
paper.
see. No, it doesn't sound nice.
Oh, good. I
With the
agree.
name, I would say that's inappropriate. I would say that's inappropriate. I can
Oh,
agree with you on that. I think that's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong.
wow. All right. I think we have
Oh,
some
super
agreement
easy
then.
morals. Oh my god. Yeah.
Well,
Drag out of bakery is really weird.
I'm not trying to gotcha. I just, some of these,
Yeah.
a lot of the,
Yeah, I would say that anything that is sexualizing around children is wrong. It's immoral.
right. So the performer, its name was Loosen the Rear.
Yeah, you said it like 50 times. You
No,
want
I
to say it
know,
again?
but
Does it make you feel better? Yeah,
no.
I've agreed with you. That would be really bad. Yeah,
Right.
I would agree that
So,
that's inappropriate. Shouldn't be happening around children. And if they would like to go by that name, they can do it inside of clubs. Yeah, that's fine.
well, they also perform at clubs, and that's how it
Yeah, that's
is.
fine because children can't go into
Right. I
clubs.
have no, I mean, no, I don't think anybody has an issue. Well, maybe they do, but I don't have an issue with that. It doesn't affect any children or my life at all. Have you heard of the organization Gays Against Groomers?
Yeah,
Are you in support of them? Not neutral? Don't care?
they typically go after trans people, so they're not even really they're not really after um they're not after like actually the groomers.
Well, it's called Gays Against Groomers, so they're against all groomers.
That They can say that, but I would be talking about what they're actually attacking. And what they're actually attacking is like drag queen story hours, and they're opposing trans people. So that
Sure.
doesn't make like drag queens aren't inherently or innately, groomers neither are
Right.
like trans people. So they're not actually against going after people that do that. Because if they actually paid attention to like history and stuff like that, they would know that like the people that groom people are the adults. It's not like people that are raping,
Oh,
right?
100%. I mean, it's clearly the adults. The thing that I've seen the most are the biggest groomers is, and I'm going to use a term that you probably know is
Or older
cis.
people, not adults. It's typically the people that groom gay people from history were like they're like
Groom
60s.
groom gay people?
Yeah, in the 60s, like in the 50s
Yeah.
and 60s and 70s, it was older people that were in the closet, but specifically like that's because they were, I don't know, that's what they did.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I believe you're born the sexuality that you are. I don't think that you're, groomed into being straight or gay. I think
When you say born, what do you mean? Because that's not even true. Like you're born with a predisposition, but you're not born gay. You're not born straight. You're born a
really?
baby.
Well, okay, but I believe that
Yeah,
you're
really.
ma- okay. Well, maybe I'm mistaken. And I guess
Yeah,
I'll
it's a
use the term.
complex interplay of sexual orientation. Like sexual
Well,
orientation is a
what
complex
term
interplay of
what
genetics,
term you think
hormonal,
I
and
should
environmental
use? Because all
influences,
right,
which the environmental influence is a predisposition.
so I think you're born gay. Is that an
You're
incorrect way to
not.
describe it?
Yes, unless you are saying that you're born with a predisposition. That's like saying you're born 6 foot tall. Like you're just not. You're born with a predisposition for
Well,
being like
you
6 foot tall.
grow, okay, so you grow into being 6 foot tall, but you were born with the genetics that made you 6 foot tall. So how are you
Yeah,
not
that's why I say
born into
born
the
with a. Yeah, it's what a
sexuality?
predisposition is. You know what a predisposition is?
Sort of. I'm understanding more after maybe having this discussion. So you're born with a predisposition that you're homosexual.
Yes.
Okay. So can I just say you're born gay? Isn't that just easier? Or
No,
do I have
because
to
it's
use the
incorrect.
complex word that has a lot of syllables in it?
I wouldn't say that you're born gay because you're not born with like you're literally not born with a sexual orientation. You're born with a predisposition for sexual orientation.
I, okay.
So when you say like people are born gay, you'd also say they're born straight, and that's just not true. And when you use this kind of language, it's actually like counterproductive because people know this to not be true, and then also they use this as like a weapon against gay people because they go, well, you're not born straight. There's no gay gene because they
Oh.
don't understand any of the science behind it. So you're actually like doing a disservice to the actual
So yeah, I'm a
like what's
hardcore
actually
Trump
true.
voter, five-time Trump voter, and I've said this,
Yikes! You like rapists?
no, not at all.
Everything you said just went out the door.
Oh,
Because
well, I
why
was
is
just
being a
gonna,
grapist not a deal breaker for you? I have a question. Why is being a
oh,
grapist not a deal
maybe I
breaker for
shouldn't have
you?
brought that up. I thought we were having a good conversation.
Not anymore. No. Why is
No.
being a grapist not a deal breaker for you?
What if I told you that the people that I
Why is
know,
being a grapist not a deal breaker for you as you're trying to sit here and hide behind like, oh, you care about
well,
grooming, but you
I
didn't care about it
haven't,
when Trump did it. You didn't care about it when Trump did it several times. You didn't care about it when he was convicted of it. So
he was never convicted of grape.
yeah, he was.
Never.
You really?
Yeah,
Eugene
100%.
Carroll, he wasn't convicted. What was he convicted of?
I believe it was, oh, I just had it the other day in my head. Definitely not that.
The
I mean,
other
it was
day
a
in your
civil
head?
trial of like disinformation, but there's another word for it. I mean,
Oh,
you should
okay. So
know
why
it.
didn't he
It was
like
like
misinformation? He was
no,
not. He was not. He was not
he
tried
wasn't
for.
civilly found liable of grape though at all, and he
Yes, he
won a
was.
case. Well, no,
He was
because
civilly found liable for SA. Yeah, he was.
no, George Stephanopoulos lied about this, and then he won a case against him because the Democrat media is so propagandist that they lie about us constantly, and I've been a victim
Okay.
of this media multiple times, including just about 10 minutes ago.
Okay. So what you're telling me is that when if we go to the actual court case itself in New
Yeah.
York,
Oh,
that I'm not
defamation.
going to find this civil
The word
case.
I was
I'm
looking
not going to
for
find the civil
is
case where he was convicted of SA. I'm
defamation.
not going to find that. I'm not going to find
No,
the
it
civil
was
case where he was
defamation,
convicted.
I believe, that he was found guilty of in a civil court against a
How would he be
nasty woman
finding?
named
Why
E.
he?
Jane Carroll.
But he never said anything about her. He came out. She came out against him and said, "You
Right.
essayed me." Yeah. So
Yeah,
what
I
would be the
know.
defamation? How would he win? How would he win a defamation case when she didn't
He
do
didn't
anything?
win it. She won the court. in a
But he
Democrat
didn't do
court,
any
she won it.
defaming to her, so how can he win
Yeah,
that?
apparently, well, that's what they found him guilty of in a civil court.
Yeah, prove it.
You could easily look at the court case. I don't have to prove
You
anything.
can.
Well, I'm
You
not the one
can.
making the claim that
You
he was
claimed
found
it.
guilty.
Well, you're claiming to care about all these things and you don't.
I
Because
do
whenever somebody
care.
sexualizes their own child, and saying that the only thing
Yeah,
they have in common with their child is sex, that his daughter is a piece of ass, that he
yeah,
can walk into the changing rooms of grown women,
yeah.
and look at them because he's the owner of the pageant,
Mhm.
that he can grab women by their vaginas.
They let
You
you.
think
They
that,
let you grab them by the pussy is the quote that you're looking for. That's a
yeah,
consensual
you think
quote.
that's true? You think that's true? You think that they genuinely let him do that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think when you're rich and
You're a
famous,
disgusting fuck.
that,
You're fucking
well,
disgusting.
maybe.
Yeah, get the fuck. You're
You
fucking
know, well,
disgusting. Yeah, get
maybe.
the fuck out of here. You nasty fuck.
Mm.
Yeah, you guys really fall for the patriarchy.